Hi everybody, Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. Transport Secretary Heidi Alexander hints there's going to be tax rises at the next budget. Well, I don't know why she's hinting for. Everybody knows that there's going to be tax rises in the next budget. So I don't know what she's got to hint at. We all know what's going to happen, don't we? In the next budget, taxes are going to rise. The reason why they're going to have to rise is because of this government's complete failure and incompetence of running the economy and the country. Everybody knows that after last year's disastrous budget from Rachel from Accounts Reeves, that this year's budget, we all knew that taxes were going to go up. So I don't know why the Transport Minister, Heidi Alexander, is saying she's hinting. We all know what's going to happen. Everybody does. Like I've said, it's to pay for all these this bungling they're doing. This government that bungles their way through everything. They've ruined everything, haven't they, this government? I should think so after last year's disastrous budget. I mean, they've been in 12 months and it's all gone completely wrong, hasn't it? I mean, they've got this obsession with the net zero, which nobody wants, and then we had the disastrous vote, didn't we, the beginning of this month, for benefit cuts, and let's not forget they took the winter fuel allowance away from old age pensioners. I mean, it's everything that this government do, it always ends in disaster, doesn't it? They haven't got a clue, have they, what they're doing? I mean, it's reported that the way things are going, the country's going to head into recession thanks to Rachel Reeves. She's the way she's running the economy. We're going to go into recession, and who will they blame for that? I suppose if we do go into recession, they'll blame the Tories for it. It was the Tories' fault. But yes, I don't know why these Transport Minister is hinting about tax rises going up. We know they will. They're going to have to pay for all these grand schemes they've got. I mean, you've only got to look at net zero, haven't you? Look how much that's costing the country. That's costing the country an absolute fortune. Their obsession with it. And then you've got they were supposed to find a 5 billion, wasn't they, for the welfare cuts that they were supposed to vote on the other week, and they lost that vote, didn't they? So I don't know. The money's got to come from somewhere to pay for all the, like I've said, these grand schemes they've got, these grand ideas. I don't know how the country's going to afford it. It's no wonder that they're saying that we're heading for recession, and it looks like we will. I don't know if recession. I think probably by the next election, at the end of this parliament and into the next election, we'll probably be almost bankrupt thanks to this lot. It's always the same, isn't it, when we have a Labour government? Every Labour government we've had, they've almost bankrupted us. Well, except for Blair when he was Prime Minister. He steered a steady ship, didn't he? But when he left and Gordon Brown became Prime Minister, and at the end of his Prime Ministership, we was almost bankrupt. If you remember, they left a note, didn't they, saying there was no more money. So don't be surprised if we don't end up the country doesn't end up becoming bankrupt as well again. Mind you, when you look at it, both parties are the same. Labour and the Conservatives, they've always been the same. Labour have always been trying to spend money which they haven't got, and the Tories, well, they've always brought in tight fiscal rules, haven't they, about what can be spent and can't be spent. But like I've said, we don't need the Transport Minister to tell us what's going to happen at the next budget when taxes rise. Everybody knows what's going to happen. It means those people are at work and the self-employed will have to pay more tax. They'll have to pay more tax for these grand schemes the government have got. It makes you wonder, doesn't it, how we ended up with these clowns. It really does. How did we ever end up with these idiots? Well, the answer is simple, really, isn't it? You had the people who voted for them. I mean, I know I've said in previous videos, I can say the word, videos, that the Tories were in 14 years and we had enough of them and wanted them gone. And look what they've elected in. Another bunch of useless idiots who can't do anything right. I mean, are these people for real who voted for Labour? I bet they won't vote for Labour again come the next election. Well, anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off. And remember, don't believe the lies.